All right, good one. Who do we have here on this side? Is that Eagle Boy? All right, one start, boys. Let's see. Show us the way, boys. Show us what it's all about. All right, good one, boys. We're going to go on over here to Young Eagle Cree. One start, boys. Hookah! All right, I know there's a couple other drums that'll be added to the list here this evening time. Well, we'll put you wherever you make sure that you let us know where you're sitting at there, boys. Here tonight, we're going to make sure that you get a little time slot to do some singing, of course, as well. But anyway, we're going to get started and get ready for grand entry here at this time, if you will. Justin, our arena director, and I've got a couple of young fellas working this on his side too as well, working the dancing arena, of course, as well. But of course, we need all those that are going to be bringing in the Eagle Staffs and colors, and of course, all those chiefs, visiting chiefs, all the council members, everybody that's going to be involved, powwow committee, and of course, as well, our royalty, right? We're going to bring them all in here this evening time. In the meantime as well, all dancers, you've got to start assembling on over here at this time. We're going to go with grand entry here, of course, as well. It's going to be a nice evening. It looks like that sun is shining, of course, as well. So it may dry up a little bit here tonight, but it's going to be good right inside here. One of the, I believe one of this will be a...
Check. Check, mic check.
All right.
That's good. It's all good.
It's all good. Yes, all good here tonight. Beautiful time of celebration. Oh, they had their treaties here, of course. They had all got their $5. Yes, $5. So, of course, they had some good things happening here, of course, as well. They had a bingo inside the tent over here at the back. They had a bingo going over there, and of course, they had a band, a live band was playing, and man, that was just so awesome just to pull up here and hear the band playing. You know, it just kind of felt like an outdoor kind of jamboree happening over here. Yes. Just getting all the people in line up here, of course, as well. Just write the names down. So bear with us for just a little bit there, folks. You still got time, dear dancer, to get your dance regalia together and come into grand entry here to see. One of the things about, traditional style powwows, we know that it's kind of a laid-back celebration, but also as well, be reminded, we have young people that are here, of course, as well. They're watching, they're learning, and they're understanding what's going on and things like that. So we want to teach them in a good way, by, being a part of it, right? Being a part of the celebration, of course, as well. We're not trying to teach our kids the wrong way. They think it'll be okay, to do the things that you're doing. So make sure that, you properly teach our kids in that way, of course, as well. And of course, yes, it's all about the prayer as well, of course, as well here, ladies and gentlemen. We started with our ceremonial teepee at the back here, of course, today. They had their prayers, and yes, and of course, it brings upon a good day, and it brings upon the people of course, to pray for them in a safe way to arrive, to the celebration right here. And then, of course, the drum song, it represents that heartbeat of our people. The old people used to say, every time that we utilize a ceremony, there's a calling in the four directions, of course, as well. So that's just what this singing group did here today, is they made that drum, utilized those four directions, of course, as well. The calling song, and that song has been utilized, through many, many generations within our people as well. It is known as a drum song. And of course, all this, in comparison to many, many years back in the 1970s, I remember as a young lad going out to the powwow celebration, we didn't have this kind of stuff. Yes, all this technology, all these beautiful campers that you see out there, of course, as well, we didn't have those kind of things. Yes, there are times that we had to sleep in our vehicles sitting up. That's how it was back in the day. But these are some of the things that we tell our young people now today, they don't believe that we've actually lived that way, but of course we did, yes. We went to powwows, and of course you were lucky if you had a tent, to set up and sleep in during the night. But other than that, you slept inside a car. But we had big cars back in those days too as well. Big old Chevys. You could probably fit maybe 8 people inside a Chevy car, and that's how we slept, go into powwows, take our drum along with us, and of course a little bit of clothes, and always look forward to every morning, because every powwow that I could remember, they always had, things like, they would come out and they'd serve us, give us a little bit of food and things like that. Well, always made sure that we carried a fork, a spoon, a knife, and of course, a can opener, because that was pretty much our breakfast in the morning too as well. So, but other than that, man, I tell you, good stories like that, and a part of our history. And that's how history was made too, with all our elders, all our people, being this First Nation, of course, as well, the history that they have here within Muskeg Lake Cree Nation, is the veterans, those that went and fought for this country, fought for the people as well, the freedom that we have today. In showing these governments now today that we as a nation of people, must carry on our traditional ways of life and teaching our young people, of course. And that's just what they did. And of course, security, can you come to the back of the announcer stand? Security, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. A couple of women fighting over me back there. Hurry up, the ugly one is winning. Hey. That old joke still works, eh? Man, I tell you. Oh. Yes, a lot of things to remember. Lots of things to remember about celebrations. Didn't have, this kind of buildings back in those days. I'll tell you, man. Open air. Everything was open air, of course, as well. And they didn't have anything to really shade but some of the branches off the trees. That shaded our people back in the day. And I still see that yet today in some of our communities. But now, today, we're getting beautiful places such as this place right here. Now, all across the nation, those that hold their celebrations, of course, they're starting to look in this direction and utilizing this kind of covered, shaded area, of course, as well. All right, looks like we're all set to go here this evening, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to pass things on over here to my co-MC, ladies and gentlemen, none other than Elmer Ballantyne. Let's give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Sanford. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into our grand entry. Welcome to each and every one of yous. Welcome to our drums that are here, the competing, and also our host drums over the 4 grand entries we're going to have over the weekend. But with that, I'm going to turn things back over to our evening host drum at this time, as we're going to be asked for that grand entry song from Tatanka Kuwa. Nigga Bug Boy Suck, take it away, yeah. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we make our way here to Muskeg Lake Cree Nation as we take this weekend of 3 days to gather here to celebrate in a traditional way, to rekindle our friendships and also make new friends as we come around this powwow circle, as we honor this drum, as we honor the song, as we honor all the dancers that are here, and also the host, MLCN, Chief and Council, and also the people of Muskeg Lake. Booyah! Whatcha! Whoop-ha! All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Grand entry time. Hookah, whatcha. Bringing in our Eagle staff, our chief, and also our active member of the armed forces, as we also bring in the colors. Listening to the beautiful song, Tatanka Kuwa, as we bring in our veterans, as we bring in our dignitaries, all the young people that are part of this, also our royalty, from all the different First Nations. Hokaha, Hochia, Miasen, Sami no mo tagapit ko sumuitaya, Wapana. Binuhuta we pinasuna kay sweet as the markers, the flags that represent our Canadian flag, the Union Jack, also the First Nations that are part of this. Every child matters. The treaty flag coming in as our traditional golden age. Booyah! Hokaha! Our grass dancers, ayah, haka, whatcha. We got our ladies' traditional dancers, our kukums, coming in on the left side of the dancers. Welcome the matriarchs of this circle in our First Nations communities. Whatcha, whoopah. Jingle. Our ladies' traditional coming in at this time. Abiyasen, nagaginagwan. Oh, nanas kumata kutawino. Booyah, hookah. Got our jingle dress dancers. Oh yes, hookah. Our team categories coming in: boys traditional, junior girls fancy shawl coming in at this time also, followed by our little ones, the tiny tots that are there. All right, it's looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful grand entry. Beautiful evening here at Muskeg Lake Traditional Powwow, the third annual celebration. Oh yeah, hookah. You're listening to the beautiful sound of Tonka time. Hoo-yah, hoo-yah. We got all our little ones coming in at this time. Our juniors, our tiny tots, they're still coming in. Yes, they are. Oh, yes. Miyos, and what a beautiful way to spend an evening here at Muskeg Lake Cree Nation. Hoo-yah. Of our tiny tots coming in at this time. Hookaha, hoochia. What a beautiful sound this evening in Muskeg Lake Cree Nation as we listen to our host drum this evening, Katonka Kuya from Dakota, Wapiti Nation. Hoo-ya, hoochia. 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 Hoka. Hamia sen hai nawa kumagantik. Asami no mutaga mau sakpaya kuta Muskeg Lake Cree Nation as we bring in our first grand entry. What a beautiful day, what a beautiful community. And all you dancers that are out there, thank you, all the drum groups. But at this time, as we always do as part of our protocols, when we have celebrations, when we have ceremonies, we call on our elders to be part of our way of life, to guide us, to direct us. So at this time, we're going to call Dennis Sanderson to come on over from James Smith Cree Nation to do invocation for us at this time.
Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Pues que nas como tawi mau. Como sompan. Mi asa note. E pegu anet gitam. Que nas como ko gete aku te uta te smagan siga. Ka keo to. Ute uta te maske. Nas kemaat noma, tahu mau. Kemudian pis kuanoma. Kakeo saya kote. Namata stutat noma. Hi, hi. I thank the grandfathers today. I thank them because of the journey that we all took to come here. The Thunderbird that went by, that blessed our ground and cleaned it up when we got here. It feels good to come back here. I've been coming back here probably as long as this powwow has been going. I remember the arbor was down the hill there many, many years ago. I've been dancing for 30 years, feeling good about myself, feeling good about you people. That is why we come back here, because you guys treat us right. You look after our needs, you look after us. We bring our colors to you. The sacred colors of all these outfits, the family colors, the many directions that we all journey to come here. A beautiful arbor. We have nothing to stop us dancing once we're under this big top. It's a beautiful big top that you have. When we come here to honor your people, your chief, your council, the elders, the veterans, the drums that make us dance, the heartbeat of Mother Earth. I thank Muscadet people for opening our home to us again for the next 3 days. Chief, thank you. Veterans, thank you. Thank you, everybody. I'll say my prayer in my own way.
Oh, thank you very much to our elder, Dennis Sanderson. Here's what we want to do at the same time before we get into that flag song. We want 4 veterans back here where the flag poles are to bring the flags down at the same time as we do the flag song. But also we want 4 helpers. If there's enough helpers back there, we need a few more helpers. So in the back, we're going to bring down the flags at the same time as we do this flag song. We're going to go back once again to our host drum here this evening, Muskeg Lake Cree Nation 33rd Annual Traditional Powwow for 2025. So I'm going to go over to Tatanka Kua. We're going to ask you for a flag song. Relatives, at this time as this flag song is being rendered by Tatanka Kua, we remember all of those that went to war, different conflicts that took place worldwide. Muskeg Lake was one of those First Nations that was largely represented as part of peacekeepers going overseas. And as we know, a lot of them never came back, but we still remember them. And then the ones that did, when we brought them around these circles, we brought the flags in to represent the different First Nations, the countries, the provinces that they were part of, in honor of all of them, and also in memory of those that never made it back, so that we can have what we have today as homeland, all the peace that we have, the family gatherings that we come together to. So this is part of that recognition. This is part of that thank you we give to all those that are still active even at this time as we speak, the law officers that are out there that protect our First Nations communities, our provinces, and our country. Hopkaha! Hutcha! Each and every one of you is around this circle this evening. I know you can recall from your communities, from your family, a veteran that was out serving the country so that peace could come our way. So remember all of those and those that never came back also. We remember all of them. But we continue to pray for peace around this circle. We continue, I know there's so much happening out there worldwide with the conflicts that are happening, come to be, and the fear of going back to war. That's something our veterans never want to see again. So that's how we continue to pray that peace stays upon our land. Hoocha! Haka! Hoocha! Thank you so much, Tatanka Kua, for that beautiful song as we honor our veterans and the flags that represented here from our provinces, our First Nations, and also our treaty flag that's here. We're going to be asking our veterans that were in the back over here to come stand over here as we get into our victory song as part of our protocols around this circle. As we come here once again, ladies and gentlemen, to celebrate this beautiful life that's been given to us each and every day. This beautiful life that was maintained peace here as our veterans, as we honor them at this time for being there. They didn't have to go to war, but they did because they wanted peace for ourselves, but not only for themselves, ourselves, the next generation, and those still unborn as part of that. So, are they there already? Yes, they are, okay. So I'm going to go back once again to our host drum this evening for our Friday night session here at Muskeg Lake Cree Nation, Tatanka Akua, as I'm going to ask you to render a victory song for us at this time. Okay, take it away. As we know, a lot of us, over the years, over time, we have many hardships that we had to overcome. We have many hardships that involve our relatives. Also, those that are out there that struggle with addictions and those that succeeded overcoming those addictions. We honor them at this time too as we sing these victory songs. When we talk about resiliency as our nations over the years, the hardships that we endured, but we're still here. We're still celebrating. We're still singing. We're still dancing. Hoo-ka-ha! Hoo-ya! Hoo-ka-ha! skawaya, umangan log. Tutim no, umuta. Wisto Indiata, Manigitun. Yam chita chikwisto, nanaskuta. Inuhtimiyaya chikmina. Tawisto, ipakshita, mabias, kutis liga. Hoo-ya! Hoo-ya! Thank you so much to Tatonka Kua for those beautiful songs this evening here at Muskeg Lake Cree Nation Grand Entry. Thank you, John, Chief Wadidika, for being here also, singing with your people, singing with your youth. Thank you so much. So with that, I'm going to turn things over to Mr. Sanford Strong Arm to do our introductions here this evening.
All right, thank you very much, Elmer. Thank you. Beautiful grand entry indeed here this evening. I thank Mr. Dennis Sanderson for the invocation here this evening, one of our buckskin dancers, of course, as well. I'd like to call forward, ladies and gentlemen, those people that brought in our eagle staffs and, of course, our colors as well. And, of course, bringing in the from Muskeg Lake, the Muskeg Lake Eagle staff, ladies and gentlemen. Your chief, our chief within this camp, of course, as well, Chief Kelly Wolf. Let's give him a big round of applause. And, of course, bringing in the Muskeg Lake veteran staff, we have Major Walker Pryor. Come on forward. Canadian flag brought in by Corporal Devu Longneck, is that how you say it? Longneck, yes. And of course, the USA colors brought in by Corporal Dion Michel. Hoocha. Muskeg Lake Cree Nation colors, Corporal Daniel Painted Nose, one arrow. Oh, geez. Daryl. Oh, yes, Daryl. Daryl, yes. Jeez, man. Somebody's got some pretty darn good doctor writing here. It's hard to read. Saskatchewan flag brought in by, Rick Gladius, Sweetgrass, veteran. Every Child Matters colors brought in by Master Corporal Gabe Arcan. Let's give a big round of applause. Union Jack brought in, of course, was RCMP, yes, a veteran, ladies and gentlemen, right here. Joseph Monroe, let's give him a round of applause. Treaty 6 colors brought in by, all the way from White Bear, First Nation, Corporal Marshall Hiker. Let's give him a round of applause. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, Muskeg Lake Cree Nation 33rd Traditional Powwow 2025. We'd like to say thank you to all these veterans, of course, for in attendance at this time, ladies and gentlemen. Marjorie Walker, I can't even read this. 3rd Canadian in Afghanistan, ladies and gentlemen, Kuwait 2021 from Muskeg Lake, ladies and gentlemen. Is that Major Walker? Pyre. Somebody's got to come and help me with their writing here. Jeez, man. All right. Combat 1 First Combat Engineer Regiment, ladies and gentlemen, Latvia, 2023-2025, from Muskeg Lake Cree Nation, Corporal Darian Longneck. Oh, that's the guy that bought in the Eagle staff. All right. We have with us here, of course, we'd like to say, of course, a big thank you to Constable Joseph Monroe here as well. Thank you. Private Jeanette Monroe, Bold Eagle, Muscadet. Let's give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Master Corporal Layla Gray Eyes. And of course, that's the Army Cadets, Muskeg Lake Zone, yes. And also Sergeant Felicia Arquette, Army Cadets, Muskeg's own, right here too as well. Sergeant Jordan Gray Eyes, Army Cadets, Muskeg Lake. Let's give her a round of applause. Yes. We'd like to also call forward, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, widow of the late Asri Bird. He was a paratrooper, ladies and gentlemen. Eliza Bird. Let's give her a round of applause. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, widow of the late George Morin. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Sylvia Arcan. Come on forward. Daughter of Bennett Halkett, ladies and gentlemen, Dorothy Burns. Let's give her a round of applause. Son of Solomon Mosquito, ladies and gentlemen, Alvin Mosquito. Let's give him a round of applause. And of course, we'd like to say thank you, of course, as well to our chief and counselors. Ladies and gentlemen, we had already mentioned our chief right here at this time. Counselor Kyle Bear, come on forward. Let's give him a round of applause. Counselor Kimberly Gray Eyes. Counselor Taryn Kuwaitan. Counselor Carol LaFawn. Counselor Curtis LaFawn, Urban Counselor Clayton Ledoux. All right. Former Chief Wallace Taupism. Let's give a big round of applause. Representing Mr. Wallace, ladies and gentlemen, Senator Pat Johnstone. Let's give him a big round of applause. Hey. Lawyer Ranzi. I don't know how you pronounce your last name there. I don't want to even attempt to try this, yes. And of course, we're always very, very proud, and of course, a man that has made a life, you know, within the Federation of Sovereign Indigenous Nations, ladies and gentlemen, second vice chief at this time, Dutch Leroy. Let's give him a round of applause. Yeah, man. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we go to our young representatives of the communities, powwows, and chief and councils, of course, as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Tiny Todd Princess, Lynn Lee Thomas, Muskeg Lake. Let's give her a round of applause. A little tiny one right there, yes. Little Warriors, Zeppelin Reynolds, ladies and gentlemen, representing Sandy Lake, I believe that is. Tiny Todd Princess, Talea Machap, Sandy Lake. There she is. Look at that. They're making them smaller and smaller. Yeah. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have Junior Princess Lux Gray Eyes, MLCN. Junior Princess JC Moccasin, Soto First Nation. Saskatchewan Princess Sierra Lafon. Senior Princess, pardon me, Sierra Lafon, MLCN, come on forward. And Senior Princess Journey Sinclair, Flying Dust, come on forward. Also inviting you all to their celebration coming up. I believe it's in the end of August as well. And of course, Junior Princess, is that Junior Princess? Yeah. Zoe Pichet, Waterhand, First Nation. And I don't know the others' names. So come on over this way, come and give your name to any one of these guys in the front. All right, we got Elmer down there at this time.
Astam. Come and give me your name here.
Grace. Toto.
Okay, yours?
Surya.
Okay. A Big River Princess, yes.
All right, just a reminder as well here, we'd like to acknowledge our powwow committee, ladies and gentlemen, as well here. All right. And of course, they are working behind the scenes. They may not be out there for grand entry, but they work behind the scenes, of course, as well, ladies and gentlemen. And we have with us Jeremy Mercero, Jennifer Mercero, Lauren Greyeyes, Stephen Wig, Christine Zinn, Judy Cloutier, Haley Longneck, Eva Lafon, Justin Lafon, Rick Arcan, Brenda O'Neill, Lauren Morio, and Aaron Manitokan, Jamie Arcan, Rhonda Myron. That is your powwow committee. Let's give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get to, at this time, Chief Wolf, and of course, Vice Chief Dutch, if you could come on over this way at this time as well.
Thank you, Sanford. Just want to welcome everyone on behalf of my team, my colleagues, Chief and Council, on behalf of the nation. I have Councillor Kyle Baer and Councillor Carol Lafond, Councillor Curtis Lafond, Councillor Kim Greyeyes, Councillor Clay Ledoux, and Councillor Taryn Kiwaitan. These are my colleagues, and on behalf of us, we just want to say welcome to our guests, and thank you to our powwow committee and our volunteers and our staff for making this happen. This would not happen without you. And to our Veterans Association, who continue to support our Veterans Powwow as we honor our veterans past and present, to our cadets that are here, to our active serving members from our nation, to Corporal Longneck, and to former Captain Walker Pryor, recently promoted to Major. Let's give him a round of applause for that, please. We have a Major. Since I've been a part of the Veterans Association, going back to 2014, Vice Chief has always been supporting the veterans, even if it's not his portfolio. He'll continue to support the veterans, and it's always an honor to have him here. So with that being said, I want to thank the pipe carriers for the protocol, the drum groups, and all the dancers. Thank you for being here as we honor our veterans past and present. So with that being said, I'll pass it over to our Vice Chief. Thank you, everyone. Where is he? Oh, there you are.
Good evening to all of our respected elders, our knowledge keepers, and all of our visitors that are here to celebrate this annual powwow that honors the veterans past and present. I want to acknowledge, of course, all of the powwow singers, the dancers, and everybody that's come here to come and participate in this wonderful celebration of our culture. Even if you're not dancing, there's a lot of people coming here to heal, and with that, I want to recognize as well all of the residential school survivors that are here with us and all the intergenerational. I bring you greetings on behalf of your organization, your Federation of Sovereign Indigenous Nations, Federation of Saskatchewan Indian Nations, as we go into our 80th year as an organization, collectively representing all of the nations in Saskatchewan. So I bring you greetings on behalf of our Chief Bobby Cameron, Vice Chiefs Dave Pratt, Vice Chief Head, and of course our Vice Chief Craig, all of our staff, and we are honored. I am honored to come and be with you as you celebrate this wonderful culture, this wonderful day. I want to say to all of those caregivers, all of those champions, the community champions, want to acknowledge and thank you all for making Muskeg Lake what it is. As you know, Muskeg Lake has had over the years the highest number of First Nations veterans to be joining and putting their lives on the line when they had to for our freedom here. So acknowledge all of the descendants of those warriors. Again, I wish you all well in terms of the next 2 days, and it's always a pleasure. Chief Wolf and your council, thank you again for the kind invitation to come and join you this evening. I go say, hi, hi, have a good powwow.
Thank you very much, Chiefs. Thank you. Anybody else there, Elmer? That's it, okay. All right, we're going to get right into some intertribal songs here. Where are you going to start from, Justin? Let me know. Where do you want to start? Right over here, our host drum, and we'll move all the way around, the horn, of course, as well. All right, Tatunga Kua, if you will, boys, give us an intertribal. Let's get everybody dancing here tonight. Let's get everybody dancing. Yes, yes, yes. Here we go. Kaha. Stand by for Intertribal Rockin' Horse. Hookah, hookah. Get in there to have an outfit on to come and dance there, people. Come on in and enjoy the Intertribal song. Yes, indeed. Hookah, hookah. You're looking good. Oh, kaha, hookah, hookah. Hey, thank you very much there, boys. All right, I believe we got another singing group before Rockin' Horse. All right there, boys. I apologize. I believe Crease Scouts are there at their drums. And, of course, they are going to be singing the Intertribal song, of course, as well. All right, carry on the beat there, boys. Carry on the beat. Crease Scouts, are you there? Yeah, come on, boys. Yeah, I'm from there, boys. Hey. Crease Scout. Aha, boys. Saknigamuk. Hookah. Rockin' Horse, stand by. Rockin' Horse. All right, thank you very much there, boys. Thank you. All right, we're going to move on down over to Rockin' Horse. All right, whenever you're ready to go there, boys, give us a song, Rockin' Horse. Oh, got to take the mic on over there. Okay. All righty. All right. Hookah, take it away. Oh, hey. Hutcha, hutcha. right, good one. Thank you very much there, boys. Good song, Rockin' Horse. The Cree, stand by. Golden Age Men, is it Golden Age Men? Golden Age Men, the Housing Committee. Could you stand by to the side of the announcer stand, come and see one of our arena directors? All right. In the meantime, we'll go on over to the Cree, if you will, boys. Give us a song, Intertribal style. Here we go. Hookah, take it away. Oh, Mike and Gary out there. Good to see you guys back together again. Hey. Smooth Cree, stand by. Hey, good one, boys. Thank you very much. Just a reminder, they're all veterans. You can go on over to Clyde's, as they're formerly Ramsey's. Clyde's, they're going to be feeding us all weekend for free. No charge whatsoever. Man, I tell you, that is awesome indeed. We get to take care of that business there, arena directors. They did take care of the, oh yes, they got it done. All right, we'll move on over to Smooth Cree, if you will, boys. Give us an Intertribal. Let's keep them dancing. Let's keep them moving. Hookah. Two Nations, stand by. Two Nations, stand by, boys. All right, good one. Good intertribal song there, Smoot Cree. All right, we'll get on over. Everybody move on over there to Two Nations. They're going to be singing a song for us here right quick. Stand by, of course, as well. Offbeat Cree. Stand by. You'll be getting an intertribal too as well there, boys. So stand by for that. All right, Two Nations. Nickamook boys, Nickamook. Hookah. Offbeat Cree, stand by. We need a white Nissan mood. Some elders would like to get out. 747 MSQ is your license plate number. NSQ is your license plate number. All right, good one, boys. Thank you very much for that song. Yeah, take you back just a little bit. Yes, indeed, with that song there, boys. Thank you. All right, we're going to go on over to our next singing group. And, of course, people start gathering and assembling around a singing group of Offbeat Cree. Whenever you're ready to go, boys, give us a song. Intertribal style. Okaha, boys. Take it away. All right, good one. Thank you very much there, Offbeat Cree. Man, oh, man. Yes, yes, yes. You're going to have to change your name, I think, there somehow. There was, yeah, sounded pretty good. Yes, maybe On Beat Cree. Yeah, maybe that'll work. But anyhow, Battling Elk, are you there, boys? Ha, boys, Saknagamuk. Hookah, here we go. Hoocha. a buffalo. Stand by. All right, good one. Thank you very much there, boys. All right, we'll go on over to our next singing group, the Rumbling of Buffalo, of course, standing ready, standing by. And don't forget, we're 89.5, right? 89.5 FM there, people. For those of you that don't want to walk in the mud all the way over here to come and watch the powwow, you can sit back and listen on the radio, yes. But yet again, we're going live streaming, ladies and gentlemen, right here too as well. And of course, YouTube, yes. Oh, look at everybody getting out their camera, their phones. Hey, they're YouTubing right here. All right, Rumbling of Buffalo, if you will, boys, give us Intertribal. Who's that right there? Awina. Raining Thunder. Holy smokers. Welcome, boys. Welcome. All right, we got you. We got you, boys. Raining Thunder. How, boys? Take it away. Hooka, hooka. right, there you have it right there. We're going to move on down to, the rumbling of buffalo. All right. Give us a song, boys. Intertribal. Hook-a-ha.